Okay, gang, welcome to a Labor Day weekend edition of One Beer Leads to Another. We are here in downtown Ventura, California, checking out Ventura Coast Brewing Company. Let's go inside and see what they got on tap.
Go.
Okay, guys, here we are at Ventura Coast Brewing. They're getting the food truck fired up, but I'll get that in a minute. So we have a flight here. First up is the American Coast Pilsner. It looks like it's just your standard afternoon day drinker. Yeah, that's really good. It's got a little bit of more of a body, I would say. It's definitely got, much more of a body than like a Coors Light or a Bud Light, but it's still just a straightforward Pilsner. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give that 3.5 Champleys. All right, guys, next up we have two IPAs. This is the Arctic Haze, and then we have the Juicy Mirage, which we'll be trying, but let's try the Arctic Haze first. Oh, it's got a nice little fruity nose on it. It's interesting because there's so much body in the Pilsner that I only get a slightly bit more of a hoppy flavor in this. That's not a bad thing. I just expected it to taste much different than the Pilsner. And it's really sort of I guess I am getting on the second taste a little bit more of the hoppiness on there, especially on the aftertaste. But it's a very good middle of the road IPA, not overly hoppy. I'm gonna go ahead and give this 3.5 Champleys. So next up, our second IPA here at Ventura Coast Brewing, our third beer. This is the Juicy Mirage, and I'm expecting this to be much fruitier. I get a little bit heavier of a fruity nose on there, but I also get a little bit of dankness with it as well. So yeah, that's definitely much more hop forward. Let me also point out, you love it. I love it when they label the tasting glasses when they put their logo on there. So there it is. That's very. I wouldn't even call that juicy at all. I get the fruit nose, but then when I taste it, and let me do it one more time. Yeah, when I taste it, any fruitiness in this beer is completely overwhelmed by the hop forwardness or the hoppiness. So I hate to be giving the same grades out over and over, but I'm gonna go again and give this 3.5 Champleys. Okay, next up here, guys, is our Cranberry Key Lime Sour. It's a fruited sour. I definitely get the key lime. I don't get much of the cranberry, and I should because I live next to a cranberry bog in Massachusetts, so, but wow, that's really sour. That's that face I make whenever I get a really sour beer. But again, I'm not going to penalize them for making the beer that they told me. So I'm getting off the 3.5 Champleys, and I'm actually going to give this cranberry. Let me see if I get both the cranberry and the key lime. I definitely get the key lime and maybe a hint of the cranberry, but it's very well done. I'm going to go ahead and give this 4 Champleys. Okay, guys, next up here is our stout, very much in the spirit of our founder and mentor, Donald Arthur Champley of Antioch, Illinois. It's called the Black Hop Stout. Get it? It's like a take on Black Hawk Down, Black Hop Stout. They list it as an American stout. Yeah, I really get the coffee nose on there from a typical stout nose on there. Yeah, that's very good. It's very heavy on the tongue. Let me see what let me try to figure out what's going on here. Yeah, it's very heavy on the tongue, very coffee, very stouty, if that makes sense. But it's a really well done beer. I'm going to go ahead and give it 4 Champleys. All right, guys. Well, we are finishing up here at Ventura Coast. You can see they have a food truck outside. I had the ribs, which were absolutely delicious, from Totally Sauced Catering. And then here is the brewery again. So I'm going to go ahead and give this place 2 thumbs up. They had good food. They had good beer. Remember, if you like the videos, hit the thumbs up button. If you really like the videos and you want to see more of these videos, then go ahead and subscribe. And we will see you down the road, literally and figuratively, on another episode of One Beer Leads to Another.